Ooh, that's bright. Hello. And welcome to the replay viewers. Hello, Allison. So nice to see you. I thought you were making dinner. Thank you so much for coming. Craig, thank you. Appreciate it. Pauline, thank you for joining me. I really appreciate that. Craig, hello, hello. So you already ate. I see. Pauline, hello. I know autocorrect gets me every time. So thank you so much from your book. So which part was for my scope? Do tell. I want to know. What are you talking about? So I really appreciate you all joining me, and I would love to know your name and where you're joining me from, because I find that one of the things I'm going to talk about is how to get more followers, Periscope for small business, and yes, secrets for small business. Yes, the secrets I share with my friends. So I would love to know, thank you for sharing, Allison. I would love to know where you're coming from. Oh, in the UK. I have made so many new friends in the UK. It's crazy. I have met so many great, wonderful, amazing people in the UK from Periscope. So thank you so much for joining. Hi, Christina. How are you? Hi, Shy Boy Roger. Hello, Roger. Hi, Vic. Thank you so much for joining me. Allison and Denton. So I thought after listening to Allison, Allie Crow, she's right there, 7 Networking. Hello, Karen. How are you? I thought what I would do is I like to keep my scopes. Hello, Printer Bees. Hi, Nicole. How are you? Thank you for joining me. The Duck Book. I'd love to know what that is about. And again, please share your name. I know Karen, because we've been on we watch each other's scopes, and you really get to know each other. So I want to share 3 Periscope secrets for small business that business owners need to know. And I'm going to start by introducing myself, which is one of the things that you need to know. You got to introduce yourself. So my name is Nadine Larder. Nadine. Hi, Vicky from Brazil. My name is Nadine Larder. I am the founder of printerbees.com, and we're a small business print marketing company. And basically what we do is we're a print marketing company, but we are also a marketing department for small business. And when I built Printer Bees, thank you. I appreciate that, Karen. And here, I'm about to show my other one. I have 2 business cards. When I started Printer Bees, because I wanted to provide a place where small business owners could go, where they would have a marketing department to handle their marketing. And so I built Printer Bees on that premise of helping small business owners get their marketing out. It's been a huge success, and I'm always about sharing what I have figured out along the way. I've made a lot of mistakes, and I am one of those people who attends the School of Hard Knocks, and I just learn from it and move on. Hello, DeCosta Summer. A good printer is very important. Yes, it is. And we are a fabulous printing company. So here's my other card. This is the secrets I share with my friends, everything I know about building a small business. Hi from Summer. And this is the book I wrote. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. So this is my book on small business, and it's called The Secrets I Share with My Friends, Everything I Know About Building a Small Business. And I put everything I know about building a small business into the book, it literally is The Secrets I Share with My Friends, and you can find it on Amazon. It's gotten really great reviews, and it's a good book. I mean, when I read it myself, I was like, wow, I can't believe I wrote some of this stuff. I'm just telling the truth. So 3 Periscope secrets. I like to keep these bite-sized so that it's something that you can actually act upon and not, hi, Everberg. Thank you so much for joining me. So the biggest way, so the first thing with Periscope is that if you want people to attend your broadcast, Thank you, Karen. I do tend to be an open book, and I am so serious. I'm an open book. Ask me anything within reason, and I will share. Yes, Tag Tribes. Tag Tribes is an awesome community. So, to increase your followers, so if you want people to show up to your broadcasts, the big thing is that you have to have a lot of followers. And so, for my big tip, for my first tip is make sure, I'm a blunt New Yorker. My husband is a New Yorker. You want to get as many followers as you can. And the way you're going to get followers on Periscope is to participate. It is all about participation. And so what you're going to find, and for anyone that feels that this would be really good, I know some people already shared it out to Twitter and on Periscope, but anyone who you think would benefit from this, I hope you'll invite them along. I would love to, the more the merrier. It just makes a nice Periscope party, and then it gives us something to chat about, more to chat about. So you're going to increase your followers, which is going to increase the number of people who show up to your broadcast. Hi, Rebecca. Thank you for joining us, by participating. So one of the things that I do, and I found that, I don't have 1,000 followers yet. I'm getting there, but I find that my biggest days of where I get the most followers is when I'm on Periscope and I'm on other people's scopes and I'm talking and participating and communicating with other people. And it's not just the person who's broadcasting. Thank you for the yellow and pink hearts, by the way. It's not just about communicating with the person who's broadcasting. You're communicating with the other people in the broadcast. And that is where that's where you're going to connect. You're going to connect. If you think about it, this is called social media. Social media. And so it's no different than any other social event. If you want to connect with people, you have to be willing to socialize. So when you're be social. So when you're on Periscope and you're on other people's scopes, commenting, because people want to follow people who comment. And the reason that people want to follow the best people are on Periscope, I agree. Boom, as Mark Shaw would say. I love that guy. People want to connect with people who give hearts and communicate. Those are the two big things. Think about it. So if you're giving hearts and you're communicating and you're, thank you, Allison. Thank you. If you're giving hearts and you're communicating, it tells people that that's the type of person I want in my broadcast, because that's what this is all about. This is all about forgot to put it in Do Not Disturb. Go figure. So when you're socializing is where you're going to connect. And so when you get on a scope because there's scopes like if you watch Alex Pettit or Shalene or Kim Garst, you go to scopes like that and you'll find that they're full. So what you do when you want to get in, because you're not going to be able to communicate with others and pick up followers when you go to a broadcast that's full, because you can't chit chat, so people can't see you. So the best thing to do when you are in a scope like that is to leave the scope and come back, because as people come and go, the seats open up basically. And so keep logging out and logging back in and logging out. Yes, they do rock. I don't know what it would, I'm not really sure. I'm not personally ready to have 100 people on one of my scopes. I don't think I'm ready to have 100 people talking to me at one time. I really enjoy the fact that it's it's intimate. I love the intimacy of Periscope. It's awesome. So when you do go to other people's scopes, if it's full, log back out, log back in to get a seat, so that you can start communicating with other people in the scope. And I find when I do that, I get a lot of followers that way. You're seriously not ready for that either. I would love to know, by the way, while we're doing this, because this is all about small business, I would love to know what you do and what you scope about so that we can continue to build that community. So increase your followers by participating. The other thing that you can do to increase your followers is join Tag Tribes. Tag Tribes is a Periscope community, and it's basically a community of people that are supporting one another there showing up, giving hearts, commenting, asking questions, participating. It's all about support. So if you want to join the Tagged Tribes community, you just go to Tagged Tribes DIY Art, My Chicken's Faith. I don't understand that. I understand DIY art. I love art. I share soul medicine and make art for fun. I'm a totally joyful goober, and I can honestly say that I have attended, I watch Allison's, I will drop what I'm doing to watch Allison Scopes, because it's true, she is a joyful goober. I would love to understand more about what you do with the do-it-yourself and the chickens. I'm so confused by that, so please elaborate. Okay, so number one, participate, be social, show up. I have my notes and I almost dropped my book. Okay, the second thing, if you want to grow your business, grow your followers, and monetize, is you have to have a call to action. So you have to tell people what you want them to do so that you can continue to connect with them, because I'm sure you've heard the statement, the fortune is in the follow-up. So if you want the opportunity to follow up with the people that are communicating with you and joining your broadcasts, you got to have a way to follow up with them. And so the way to follow up with them is with a call to action. And a call to action is simply telling people what you want them to do. And so this is what I want you to do. I'm going to give you a call to action just so you know what it is and how it works. If you go to nadinelarder.com/scopes, you will find I have created a bunch of tips, and I have you can subscribe so that you can get it all emailed to you. And I'm going to continue to share what I learn about Periscope, how to succeed at Periscope, and how to monetize with Periscope. I'm going to continue. I'm going to continue keeping in contact and making sure that I'm continuing to educate. Yes, Tag Tribes rock. Boom. Definitely. So you have to have a call to action. Tell people what you want them to do and what I want you to do so that I can keep in contact with you and we can establish a relationship and I can build a relationship with you, is I want you to go to nadinelarder.com/scopes, and you'll find a bunch of resources there to help you with your periscoping, as well as the ability to register to receive all my Periscope tips. And I'm not selling anything on there. It's nothing like that. I really just want the ability to keep in contact with you so that I can keep educating you and sharing what I've learned. So it's not about sales. I swear. That's not me. I don't do that. So it's call to action. That's the second thing. And the third thing is that you need a way to follow up. So thank you. I am a connector. I am such a connector. Oh my God, I love connecting people. So you need a way to collect leads. So when I've told you the call to action is that I want you to go to nadinelarder.com/scopes. That's the call to action. But when you get there, there needs to be some way for me to capture your information so that I can actually talk to you and follow up with you. So we have technology that we use in our business, Printer Beast. We use lead pages to capture leads, and we use Infusionsoft to follow up on them. And those two products are tremendous in my ability to be successful, especially Infusionsoft. I implemented Infusionsoft back in 2012. In 2012 is when we implemented Infusionsoft, and my implementation with Infusionsoft right now provides me about a 5,000, you heard me right, 5,000% return on investment. And it is all because of Infusionsoft. So I'm very, very, very passionate about Infusionsoft and what it can do for your business, because the fortune is in the follow-up. And that's the third thing, is you have to have a way to collect leads and follow up on them. Statistically speaking, 7 out of 10 leads are never followed up on. 7 out of 10 leads are never followed up on. So the thing that you can know for sure about your competition is they're not following up on their leads. 7 out of 10 of them aren't followed up on. So if you're the one business and the one person who always follows up, you're going to get the business just by default, because most leads are never followed up on. And it is just true. Leads do not get followed up on. So make